So my experience has been absolutely amazing. I'd heard about this location before, but I was just looking for an excuse to come, and it's been amazing. It's been an amazing spiritual retreat. It's amazing. It's my first interaction with him and with Sheikh Afifi too. So it was amazing because we're all on the journey to learn more and more. So it was an amazing step, and I know that I want to do this more, whether it be online or these kind of retreats. So it's been amazing. I've learned a lot. I'm taking a lot home. I think it was amazing because that's where the journey starts. That's where essentially the first thing we hear is the Ikra thing from Prophet ﷺ, and it was amazing because it felt like, because Ramadan's coming, and I feel like it just flows in perfectly with that coming now. And then we actually went to a cave too. So I remember a couple of friends, we were just imagining how the Prophet ﷺ must have felt, and we had lights and stuff here, but thinking how must he have felt like when Angel Gabriel came. I think it was amazing. I think it's an amazing theme they chose, and I feel grateful to be here. Okay, so we went to Granada one day, and I'm from Barcelona, which is a couple of hours drive away, but I haven't been here before, and it's been absolutely amazing to think how if we don't wake up, our history can be washed out, and that was the main lesson. It was very, very eye-opening for me because living in Barcelona, another part of Spain, it was hard for me to read these things in books and then actually imagine that, wow, Muslims actually walked on these lands, and these used to be Muslim lands. So seeing the Alhambra, seeing the Mezquita, seeing the gardens of the masjid, it was just amazing because you can see the calligraphy, and you can see Islam was here, which it was hard for me to imagine before being in Barcelona because I haven't seen this side of Spain in Spain, so it's beautiful to discover that. I loved the workshops. I think it was amazing because we have one of the best people in the actual fields. So we have, for calligraphy, we had Khalid, who's learned from Hassan al-Shabi, and it was amazing to learn from someone who's learned from the master of the thing in the calligraphy art. And it wasn't just the fact that ink on paper type of thing. It was more that I learned sabr from it, and I felt so humble to just have to go back and just improve my nukta. And then finally you get to the alif, and then you practice alif 100 times, and then you get to the ba, and then you practice that 100 times. So alhamdulillah, it's not just been like a workshop, a physical thing I was doing. I think it really touched my heart. So alhamdulillah, I really, really enjoyed that. And even with we had Brother Dawood for Islamic geometry, and I had no clue about Islamic geometry. And the day before, we'd gone to Granada, and it was absolutely amazing to learn the things he was just saying. You could see he's passionate about it, and I came out being like, I can see a pattern now and see more in it rather than just a pattern. If you see a floral pattern, it shows the eternity. How in Jannah, the gardens. It was just beautiful. It wasn't just the physical things I learned. It was more. It touched my heart basically. I think one of my favorite things was the people, whether it be participants to the staff. Coming to the staff, I think people from Al-Salam team, and this was my absolute first interaction with them. I feel home. Like, it doesn't feel like this is my first interaction with any of you guys here. And from Al-Salam team to the actual staff on campus in Al-Qaryah de Rosales, it was phenomenal. Like, they're just so friendly. You feel like I want to come back, inshallah. Like, I hope I come back. And everyone just, even though they're so busy, whether it be the kitchen staff to the Al-Salam team, to the cameraman, anyone you want to ask a question, they'll drop things and then make sure that you're okay. So alhamdulillah, it's been an amazing experience with the staff. Location, it's phenomenal. I think it was one of my main motivations to come. Al-Qaryah de Rosales, I've heard about this place before, but I was just looking for an excuse to come. It's quite a long drive, so when I heard about the Al-Salam team coming here, and bringing Sheikh Akram and then Sheikh Hafifi, I was like, oh my gosh, this is my chance. So it's beautiful. I think everyone should visit, guys, because this is Spain and the mountains and the stargazing and this location. Alhamdulillah, like we just jump out of our beds to the masjid and then to have breakfast and then to classes and then to activities. So it's just perfect. I think it's a well done team. So I think we all came with some personal goals, and alhamdulillah, I think I'm taking more than I expected with Ramadan just being around the corner, especially because Sheikh Akram and Sheikh Hafifi, I think from Sheikh Hafifi the most important thing I learned was the judgment thing, how to not, there's going to be different people around, so you don't take that you don't take that. That's not the main thing. You look in them. From Sheikh Akram, my most favorite thing about him was purification of the heart, and he spoke about arrogance, to envy, to jealousy. These issues that we deal on daily basis. So it was perfect. I think I needed this, and alhamdulillah, I'm taking back what I was looking forward to. Definitely, I would recommend this retreat to anyone and everyone looking for a holiday, but not just a holiday. It's a learning experience, and you take back a lot. You learn how to be in the moment because you're just surrounded by huge mountains and the stars. They make you reflect. They force you to reflect, which is not something we do on a daily basis. So yes, definitely for anyone, not just Muslims, everyone.